What's going on YouTube? Rob again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Lego Bionicle, set number 70785, Pohatu, Master of Stone. This is the last of the Toa that I need to complete the whole set, and honestly, I gotta be just, completely straight with you guys. I'm not really that excited about this guy. As you can see, I kind of waited till the last minute to pick him up. Just because he seems like the least interesting. In the original Bionicle figures, this guy, if I'm remembering correctly, was the only one that actually had a kicking action rather than the arm swinging. But this one looks like it's just got the swinging arm, which is kind of a bummer. But he's got these two big, like, boomerang sword things, which is kind of cool. And I don't know if they're adjustable or not. No, I guess they're not adjustable. They're just molded this way. But he is unique in the fact that he has this, his skull spider actually has like a scorpion tail, or an extra leg on it, kind of looking like a scorpion tail. So that's kind of cool. He's got like asymmetrical arms, it appears, and that's interesting. But this guy also has the lowest piece count of all of the Toa, I believe. And so yeah, But I do want to finish the set, so I picked up this guy, which is kind of a shame, because I think, if I remember correctly, he was one of my favorites out of the original group. But checking out the back, and I do apologize for my throat. It's just really dry season now, and it's wreaking havoc on my ability to speak. But of course, he's got the same mask gimmick as all the rest. He's got the arm swinging, and you can of course combine him with the Protector of Stone to create the super duper Toa here. And we're going to actually go ahead in this video and try something new. I'm actually going to go ahead and unbox this guy for you because it has come up in a couple of comments. You guys have kind of asked me to do this, and sure, why not? So we're just going to go ahead and get this going right now. I'm not going to build it on camera, but we'll unbox it. So inside the box, you can see you got some bags going on there. Hopefully this guy doesn't have any stickers. I don't think he would, but you never know. So here's the instruction booklet, all that sort of stuff going on there. And wait a minute, he has spikes on his hand? Oh, that's kind of cool. So maybe there's some stuff here that I just haven't seen yet, so that's pretty neat. And we've of course got the main body piece here, and it's all in, looks like 3 bags, 2 bags, 2 bags. So you got one bag for the small parts here, another bag for the larger parts, and you can see there's the gold mask and the regular mask, which looks pretty neat. So very, very cool. And oh, maybe these are adjustable. That's pretty cool. So there's just halves here, so it is possible that these can be adjusted. So that is pretty neat. I'll have to, of course, get it all together and see how it feels, how it works once it's all together. But there you are. Those are all the pieces. I'm going to go ahead and get this guy put together, and then I'll see you guys back here in just a second. Alright guys, so here we have Pohatu, Master of Stone, and honestly I'm kind of on the fence about this guy. So let's get into him pretty quickly here. We got, first of all, he comes with a skull spider. Well, actually in this case it's a skull scorpion. So he's got the regular legs here, which pop off pretty easily, as you can see. Whoops. There we go. And he's also got one in the back, which acts as kind of the stinging tail as well. So that's pretty cool. I actually like to see that on the skull spider. I think overall it makes it look a little bit better. And you can of course use this the same way as all the others. You just go ahead and pop the mask off, which I'll show you right there. Okay, and then you get your skull spider and you just pop it straight on, just like so. And he looks pretty crazy, but you can fold the legs around to make it fit a little bit better, and then to of course remove it, you once more just press the little button on the back of the head. For those of you unaware of how these work, these are the new Bionicle heads. Pretty snazzy looking. Got some light piping going there that works really well when the mask is off. And it's got this little rocker piece back here, which, as you can see, pops out and ejects the mask from the head, which works really well. And the mask stays on just fine, without it. So you got that going on. He also comes with these weapons, which we'll get into in just a moment. But I just want to show off the Toa himself. Here he is. He is the shortest of all of the new Toa, which I thought was kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting that. He's got very squat, stocky, but very thick legs here, as you can see, with a lot of armor plating on the front. And that, I guess, kind of, throws back to his original version where he was like kicking rocks super hard. And I guess he still does that. But he's also got one beefed up arm as well. You can see this one arm, his right arm, is this clear plastic all the way through, whereas on the other one it's the black plastic, and this one also gets some spikes as well as some armor plates. So I guess that kind of indicates that he's got one super strong arm that's used for smashing rocks and all kinds of other stuff, and then this is his regular hand, I guess. So he does also come with alright, let's do the action feature. He's got the action feature just like all the other guys, and he's got the swinging arm feature, so you got that going on. Alright, the weapons. He's got these two boomerang type sword type weapons, and they do in fact open and close just like so. So you got that going on, so you can make them into swords. It shows on the package that he can also clip these into his feet and use them, I don't really know, to just I don't know, ski down mountains, or he can use them to, I honestly don't really know. I don't really know what he would use those for, but the pins like to get stuck in his feet and then thereby pop apart. These are just two separate halves. Just put them together and then put the pin straight through like so, and open and close it. So what I've been doing is having him just hold both in one hand, kind of like this, kind of like a big giant bow almost, and he can use that to smash rocks, or you can throw it or whatever, and I think that looks kind of cool. He's also got this other weapon on his back that he can just hold however you want him to. So he's got a bunch of weapons, which is kind of cool, and just like that. And of course, when this is not in use, you can store it right onto his back again. So there you go. Quick size comparison. I'll show him off here. He does also come with his golden version of his helmet, just like the others. There you go. So you get that as well. Very nice. So just to show you, his height, here he is with Gali, Master of Water, and the other short guy in the group, which is Onua, and he's actually a little bit taller than this guy, but actually he can raise his head up should you so desire and be just as tall. This guy's also a lot thicker. There's a lot more going on here, but I mean, it's okay that he's so short, because I don't know, it just kind of works to get a nice range of heights out of these guys. And to be perfectly honest with you, him being this tall is really actually kind of nice Simply because he's like the easiest to like pick up and mess around with. Like he's kind of the perfect action figure size. He's in that like 6-inch, sweet spot range where action figures ought to be, in my ever so humble opinion. But yeah, so his super form is basically you take these and you stick them on his feet for whatever reason. Like so. Come on, we already did this. They're getting caught on one another. So just like that, you put these on, I guess, his feet or whatever, and you give him this guy off of his back. Pop that off, give him the gold helmet, and then, I don't know, he can like sand surf or something, or maybe fly. I guess these could be like turbines and he can just, like hover around or something. But they're kind of bulky and they kind of get in each other's way even when you can close them up, but then like what's the point, So maybe if you turn him around, he can have like scissor feet, which kind of works a little bit better in my opinion. So now he's got like the power kick, and then as well he's got this kind of chomp foot going on. So I think that's probably how I'll I'll work that in my own shelf canon, as it were. But other than that, I mean, he's neat. He's fun. I do like him. I do wish they had given him a leg kick gimmick rather than the same standard arm thing that the other Bionicle have. I do think that would have made him a little bit different. But yeah, that's Pohatu. And now I have all of the main Toa cast, so that's pretty awesome. And now I think I'm going to go do some cool comparison videos. And so, look forward to that. But in the meantime, that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching, as always. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned because, as I said, I'll be doing a comparison video. And hopefully I'll get the rest of the protectors, and I'll do videos on those guys as well as the power-up forms from those on these guys. So, in the meantime, thanks again for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.